the prosecutor defense argues that we need a direct victims, like the brother. If the brother were here with Spanish nationality, he could explain it, but obviously something, in my opinion, absurd. He is the one who has disappeared. He cannot be here trying to file or trying to look for justice. So, taking into consideration the international treaties, convention, legislation, we believe she is like an indirect victim, but she has the right and she must be considered a Spanish victim for that, for taking the proceeding on under the principle of universal jurisdiction.
This is how narrow and how, to me, with all due respect to the prosecutor's office, silly this position is. Because they're saying even if his wife, which is by all standards, the direct, or children, were of Spanish nationality, because they're not the direct victim of the crime, they cannot trigger Spanish jurisdiction. That is ridiculous. I mean, by all standards, that's actually unconstitutional. And I think affects directly, and we are prepared to go as far as that if necessary, the access to justice, which is a fundamental right, because you cannot deny the family the right to seek redress for the death in this particular case, and particularly for the commission of a human rights violation. Today's, for me, the position of this prosecutor's office goes back to these extremely old, kind of square-minded, and fundamentally wrong. I mean, it's
even if we have a look to the Spanish legislation, we got in 2015 a statute of a victim. They set up, we need to cover the indirect victim as much as the direct victims in wherever crime. So as Amora was saying, just think in international crimes, just think in the 5 crimes that all the international community agree that they are like, they make all of us suffering as genocide, crimes against humanity, and so on. So I think it's an uncomfortable position, and I don't think it's based in real legal reasons, to be honest.
I don't think it's legally motivated as much as politically motivated. This is the prosecutor's office, the prosecutor's state. The Attorney General of Spain is a conservative person that has publicly, clearly, give hints about not liking and not wanting these cases and wanting to get rid of all of these cases. So I don't think that there's a real, they're looking for a real legal argument, but I don't believe fundamentally that the position of the prosecutor's office in Spain around universal jurisdiction cases has ever been legal as much as political.